This is Elizabeth with Sunday School and Sunday Talk Show. Today, briefly, let's learn life experiences. Sometimes we have to beware. Don't be selfish. Don't be wicked. Spread some kindness and love because you don't know tomorrow. The future will bring things, the uncertainty you don't know. But if you just think about today, you don't know what the future will bring. You don't know whether the future will be against you or not in your favor or in your favor or the next person's favor. That's why I'm bringing this story for us to analyze and talk about it. So we had this my childhood friend. We are living as neighbors. She was living with her uncle and grandma, and then her parents were living in the village. So they brought her really to the city to go to school, and she was really intelligent, but she was a little bit crazy, but very, very much intelligent. The teachers all loved her in school because they brought her a little bit big. She was over 10 and she has to start school. And she was so good that they kept on giving her double promotions like twice. And this uncle she was living with has his own children all grown up older than this lady. But the uncle, because teachers, everybody was coming to talk how good this girl is, how intelligent she is, he grew jealous of this girl. The girl is her niece. And then time goes on. When we have school functions, she would not let the girl go. So the teachers will come to take permission before they will let her go. He was not doing that because he didn't want her to go astray. He just don't want the girl to be happy and successful because his own kids were not as intelligent, and some of them were not even focused. They will go at a level, they will just drop out of school and go about their business. So not knowing he has so much hatred and jealous for this girl. And then as time goes on, this girl continued going to school until she went to secondary school. You know, all good things happening to her, even though he was trying so much hard to put, more stress on her, but that wasn't bothering her. So one fine day, there was scholarship in the school, government scholarship. So the teachers will look, they will send it, and then they will look the first three people who are always topping the class, they will give the scholarship. So this girl was sick, she was home when these forms were out. But one of her friends reminded the teacher, don't forget that person. She's sick, she's home. And the teacher said, okay, I will reserve one form. When you finish filling yours, you will take hers for her and help her fill it. Make sure you stay there and bring it back. When that lady went to the house to locate that girl, that man didn't want the lady to talk to her about anything about her school. And then she started asking this friend a lot of questions. And then she has to explain into detail to him what she was there for. Not knowing the sick girl was in, she had him. He told her lies that the girl is not home, she is sick, she's being admitted, and the family came and took her. In fact, if she comes back, she's not coming back to that house. He is not sure she will be there. And then the girl stepped out, said, my friend, I'm here. And then the lady was shocked. And then, where did you come? The girl didn't say, I've been here. And then she invited the lady into her room. She sat down, interview her, fill the form for her, and then she left. So it continued like that until finally when this girl, was about to complete secondary school, he drove her out of the home. So that it was a bit, bad for her because she didn't have anyone to go stay with. But at the end, God sent somebody that took her in. And she was there until she got scholarship, go to school, nursing school, became a nurse, and then she was posted to come back and work in the government hospital. This man has told this girl never to step her feet in her house. And then when she came, she was the head at the maternity units of the hospital. She was working there So all of a sudden, they brought her last daughter, this uncle's last daughter, that was pregnant with an irresponsible guy, and then all the burden was on him. Him and other people brought this girl to the hospital. Who walked out smartly came out was his niece. And the lady, she pretended that she didn't know them. And she asked questions and they admitted this girl. She was the one that was after the doctor. They had to do CS for this girl because she was so small, she couldn't give birth by herself. And there were many other complications. So, to cut long story short, she took very good care of them. The bill they presented, they couldn't fund it. This niece stood for it. That was the day of the discharge of her daughter and the grandchild. She came, knelt down in front of this her niece, started begging her. She didn't know. And then the lady told her uncle, I have long since forgotten about you. This was my cousin. I wouldn't transfer your aggression to her and her baby. That was why I took I stood my ground. I was the one that went all out to make sure the doctor do her surgery that day. So that is life. You would never say, this is not my child. I don't care about it. You never know what the future will bring. Say, I am here now. They posted me here because they know I was born in this region. So they say I should come serve my people. And if I come, I didn't serve you, and I delayed or use my office to make sure your daughter gets more pain and maybe she lost her life, I'm going to have a guilty conscience. Who will be responsible? He said, maybe God planted me there to save her life for you. He said, the only thing I will tell you, continue to be nice to other children, whether they are yours or not, because you don't know the future. That man was in shame. He kept on telling people he regretted everything he did to that girl. He was going all out that that girl will not amount to anything. But she amounted to somebody that became the savior of the family. Are you a mother just to your own biological children or to other children around? Are you a wife just in your home, seeing other wives, struggling without you giving them counsel? Are you a Christian mother? Do you judge people wrongly? Do you come to their rescue when they're in problem? I want us to learn lessons from these stories. These are true life experience. They are not just stories. We are saying it as story because they are now in the past, but it is something I myself witnessed. So be careful how you treat others.